everybody. Welcome to the Hallmarkies podcast. And we are really excited today. We have the star of Hall at the Halloween with us. We have Wes Brown with us. And Wes, thank you so much for coming back on the podcast.
Lovely to be here. Pleasure, pleasure.
Yeah, I can't believe the last time we had you on was 2021. Can you believe that?
Is that right? Remind me, what was
Yeah,
that for
it
again?
was May 2021. We had you on because we did a ranking of your Hallmark movies at the time,
Love it.
which
Love
was really fun.
it. And here we are again,
Yeah.
Halloween this time.
So, how has the last 4 years been for you?
I mean, getting to make this, specifically this, I guess we can call it a movie series now, has just
Yeah.
been nothing short of one of the best experiences in my professional career. Just
Yeah.
this town, this group of people, this cast of actors we work with, it's just super special. It doesn't happen often, but when
Yeah.
it does, man, I'm just very, very grateful for it.
Yeah. Well, and you've been filming these in my neck of the woods. You're here in Utah, which is
Yeah.
exciting.
No, you and I have a new small-ish new production company that is setting up shop in Salt Lake City. So I would have never thought in my life that, going back to Salt Lake, Utah would feel like going home, yet here we are.
Well, if you need it, I mean, not that I can do much, but if you need any help, I'm available.
I
You know
appreciate
what I
it.
mean?
You bet. I appreciate it.
Yes. That's really cool. Yeah, I think the Hall at the Holly series it leans into the comedy more than other Hallmark. Usually they focus more on the rom than the com in the rom com.
Hmm.
And I guess what has that been like for you to like do these unabashed slapstick fun comedies?
Well, it definitely started off a bit unexpected, but our director writer comes from the comedy world. And
Uh-huh.
he really knows what he wants. He's the kind of director who's like also editing in his head. So, um, yeah, the departure from just the ROM leaning more into the com part.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever say that it gets easier, but getting to work with like Melissa Peterman and Steve
Yeah.
Tobolowsky, who come from such great comedy backgrounds, it just makes it really joyful. I don't want to
Yeah.
call it easy, but it does get more comfortable.
Yeah.
You get to try things that sometimes don't make the cut. You go too big, but it's like it's a safe split. It's a safe place to play, to have fun, to try new things, and yeah. Look, as long as the fans are enjoying them and loving them,
Yeah.
getting something new, then man, maybe we can keep making them.
Yeah. Do you have to fight to not break when Melissa Peterman and people like that are riffing and doing their thing?
Break all the time.
Yeah, you break all the time. I would.
All the time. Sometimes into just like the good healthy belly aching laughs,
Yeah.
where you can't stop and it becomes infectious. Yeah, sometimes I think they only take the takes where we don't break.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean your character, at least started out being kind of a stick in the mud, HOA president, and kind of the straight man to all these chaos surrounding you.
Oh yeah,
And that must have been fun.
totally,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah, yeah.
And to discover the character as we're filming, it's just super fun, and we've all gotten so comfortable. We know each other really really well now. It reminds me of like a a TV series that all of a sudden
Uh-huh.
you get to know each other. We're super good friends in real life. We have a text thread. I've actually just texted them just 2 seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
It's just great. It's
Yeah.
just great.
That would be so fun. Yeah, although I think it would be a little bit, I wouldn't say nerve-wracking, but like you never know what these people are going to do, when they're improving and there are things like it must keep you on your toes as an actor.
Well, it's also why sometimes I have a hard time watching them back
Oh,
because
yeah, I can see
because
that.
because the movie can't be 10 hours long. So
Sure.
every time a scene it comes and goes, my mind just goes back to all the stuff they couldn't use or they
Mm-hmm.
didn't use.
Yeah.
Melissa Peterman has a talent of tiptoeing up to
Yeah.
that line that you maybe shouldn't go over with,
Yeah.
maybe a joke that goes a little too far, but she's got a great talent of stepping up to the line, flirting with it, maybe tiptoeing just over it, and you're like, wow, that was. Can they use that? Are they going to use that? So yeah,
Yeah.
so
Ho, ho, ho. We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies Patreon.
Do you love Hallmarkies podcasts, especially at Christmas?
Do you enjoy the holiday previews, recaps, interviews, and bonus episodes?
If the answer is yes, please consider supporting the Hallmarkies Patreon. We need your help to do what we do both during the Christmas season and all year round.
But not only do you help a podcast led by strong, independent women by becoming a Patreon, you get to become a part of the Hallmarkies family.
Starting at only $2 a month as a patron, you will have access to our Facebook Patreon group where we talk about the movies, shows, and more all year.
We also have many monthly patron watch alongs with guests like Lacey Chabert, Natalie Hall, Paul Campbell, Mary Lou Henner, and more, giving their behind the scenes details of their films.
As a patron, you also have the chance to provide input into the podcast and even join us at different tiers.
So this Christmas season, spread some cheer to the Hallmarkies Patreon and become a member today. You won't regret it.
Go to patreon.com/Hallmarkies to learn more.
That's patreon.com/Hallmarkies.
there you go.
Well, when the first movie came out, 2022, we kind of joked that Hallmark really embraced the nerd chic, and because every leading guy had glasses all of a sudden, including yourself. And was that fun for you to get to sport your glasses?
Well, the glasses came with a bit of a hiccup.
Uh-oh.
Uh, so I'll just tell you the story. Our first Zoom with the director was like this. I had my real glasses on, and he goes, "I like the look." Obviously, I didn't have any facial hair or anything, but
Sure, sure.
he goes, "I like the look," and I was thinking maybe Jared wears glasses. He's got this persona about him. I was like, I see this guy wearing glasses. And so we went through the script. We had our table read via Zoom for the very first one. And then, you go through approvals. When we got to Utah, we were trying on clothes and stuff like that, and you send them to the network and you get approved. Well, I had my glasses on again in the approval shots, and no one
Uh-huh.
ever said anything. And so I talked to one of the executive producers in Salt Lake. They sent me to a glasses store where we bought 3 pair, got them fitted, blah, blah, blah. And we shot the first day, and I'll just say they weren't super happy with the glasses because the
Oh, wow.
glasses were not approved. Which I don't go and check approvals when I walk into my trailer or whatever. If there's a shirt, jeans,
Right.
cardigan on, I'm assuming they're approved. So that's actually the reason why I take them on and off so much in the first movie is because there was
Oh, that's
definitely
interesting.
a nervous energy that they didn't really want the glasses at first, and now they're a huge part of the character now. And so, but yeah, and even in the third one, even in this last one, there's still many scenes where we called it Glasses Gate for a minute.
That's really funny because it really I remember that year being like every leading guy has glasses.
Well, I mean, there was a long period of time where like no leading men had facial hair either.
Yeah, that's true.
There was
That
also,
was a pandemic thing though. All of a sudden it was like pandemic chic. Yeah, everybody had facial hair.
but there was also a time where I remember many years ago with another executive, Hallmark did not do Halloween. So like
Yeah.
there's all these nuances that we're doing now. And so like who knows what we're going to be doing in 6 months or a year from now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, was it fun for this Halloween to take some of that Christmas energy and put it to Halloween?
Oh yeah, I'm a huge. I ended up finding out everyone's big Halloween people. So as big as Christmas was there, that was the first thought is that, well, Halloween's got to be just as big. And when we showed up to set, seeing what our crew had done, they did not disappoint. Allison, our costume designer, all the costumes you see, she made all of them. None of these were bought. They really went all out. So it was
Mhm.
just a shift from Christmas to Halloween.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, and I liked that they're even talking about the spirit of Halloween, the true spirit of Halloween, just like they would talk about the true spirit of Christmas.
Sure.
Like, yeah, hey, that was great. Um, so McLean told us about the smashing of that they had to make the watermelon look like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
What was that? Did you just have one shot to do it?
Three.
Three. Okay.
I think it was three. Yeah. It was three watermelons that were hollowed out on the inside. Squash guts were put inside. They really went all out on these, and they looked like pumpkins. They looked
Yeah.
absolutely like pumpkins, but they were not. They were watermelons, and yeah, I think there were three of them, and I got to smash all three.
Yeah. I that was my favorite line in the movie when that he went all Billy Corgan.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your favorite part of working with Lacey?
I mean, her energy is just infectious. To fans who have never met her, however sweet and kind and wonderful you think she would be in person, it's that times 10. I mean,
Hmm.
that is who she is. She is, she's the queen of Christmas. She's Hallmark's go-to number one. And if you didn't know it, you would never know it coming from her. She is
Hmm.
just she's down for anything. She's down to try new stuff. She's down to try things that she may feel may make her look a little silly. So to come see her come out of pull her out of a comfort zone. She's just so down to really try anything. So she's just lovely.
Yeah, yeah. Well, is it fun to be a play a part in when you get to do a Hallmark wedding? All the spectacle of it all and everything.
Yeah, that was one of the prettier weddings I've seen, real or real or not.
Hmm.
It was gorgeous, beautiful part of trying to think of where it was. It was like a winery that went into a mountain. It was just like it didn't look real. Setting didn't look real, but I mean, it was a gorgeous day. Anyone who would have showed up and that was their real wedding, they would have been really pleased.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've often said they should uh they should like make that a contest win. Like will you get to have your because they got it all set up, just have somebody really get married.
I I hear you. It's a shame they had
Yeah.
to break it all down and no one really got married.
Right. Yeah. They could it would be fun. But so there's a little bit of Nickelback shade in the movie. How do you feel? How do you feel about Nickelback?
I like Nickelback. I do. I actually I loved them in high school. And that's why I was like when I read the first script, I was like, what's with the Nickelback slander? But I guess it was fun for a second to just have Nickelback yeah,
Yeah.
they were slanderous for a while, but then
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen them live. They're great.
I'm sure they are. Yeah. I mean, it's like everybody heard that song the on the Spider-Man movie too much, and they were like, "That's it, we're done."
Yeah. Yeah. I have no real life hate for Nickelback at all.
That's good. That's good. So, what was your favorite of the costumes that you got to wear in Halloween?
Man, to be honest with you, my favorites were just watching everyone get ready. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like
Yeah.
there was a time where Steven couldn't keep his fangs in. He was trying to give this speech
Oh
and his
no.
fangs kept coming out. So it wasn't necessarily anything that I wore. Because one of my favorite things to wear was that absolutely ridiculous purple pumpkin sweater, which wasn't really a costume. It was just a really, really bad slash good sweater. Just Allison just did such a great job with all the costumes.
Yeah. Because you get to be, I think you is Freddy Krueger, right?
It was
Yeah.
Chatty Kroger.
Yeah, yeah,
It was a
Jenny
cross
Kroger.
between Freddy Krueger and Chad Kroger, the lead singer of
Right. Um, do you think that there really is a true spirit of Halloween?
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you think
absolutely.
the true spirit of
I
Halloween is?
Man, I've never been asked that before. It's
We go heavy here in the podcast.
yeah, it's just a real. I mean, it's funny because I was about to say it's just a really joyous holiday, but then again, it's full of, all this ghoulish, frightful stuff. But
I think it's the creativity of it.
it's a total.
It's that you can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you can.
And there's a great documentary that I watched, and they explained, why scary stuff and horror movies work. And it's because that, fear is like the most heightened anxiety emotion in a human, but you can have that heightened emotion in the safety of your home, or the safety of, it's kind of like why we like roller coasters. They're going to be safe, but then you feel that same energy on a airplane, and all of a sudden it's not so much fun anymore.
Yeah.
So it's that safety net, I think. And but like you said, it's the creativity, and it's just a really, really fun time of year.
Yeah. I mean, I really look forward to just the process of planning my costumes. I think is fun, even if hardly anybody gets to see them. If it's just for a few people, I just think it's
Sure,
fun. Like
I agree.
uh, uh, this year, I'm going to be Buttercup from Princess Bride, so
Nice.
that's going to be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I got. One of my best ones was I was zombie Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh,
That was fun.
okay. Zombie Dear Evan Hansen. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's such an easy costume because all you need is a polo, blue and
Apollo and,
black.
and your cast.
Yeah, and the cast. Yeah,
I like it. I'm a
yeah,
fan.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies merch store.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for the postable, hardy, or Hallmarky in your life?
What about getting that t-shirt or hoodie that will help you stand out at your next holiday party?
Now is the time to check out the Hallmarkies merch store.
Full of festive designs by artists like Jessica Miller, Carrie from Hallmark Comics, and more.
You can even have more than just shirts, but totes, cell phone cases, notebooks, mugs, and more.
And it isn't just Hallmark. We have designs for Anna Green Gables, Man from Snowy River, The Nanny, and more.
Every purchase at the merch store goes to help support the podcast and allows us to make the great content you know and love.
There are frequent sales, so go to tpublic.com/stores/Hallmarkies or see the link in the description.
That's tpublic.com/stores/Hallmarkies.
Well, very good. Well, what do you think people will enjoy? What would be your pitch to somebody to watch Haul Out the Halloween? Why do you think they'll enjoy it?
Well, going back to what we just talked about, I think it's probably the most creative one of the three, as far as just this whirlwind of a script. I think it's kind of nonstop laughs. The wedding comes and goes super quick, so we go right into the spirit of Halloween in this super fun script. It's just a fun time.
Yeah.
So get ready for a good fall drink and have a blast watching Hall Out the Halloween.
Yeah. I'm excited. So you do have a Christmas movie coming out
I do,
this
yeah.
season, right? Newport Christmas. And I know you probably can't tell much, but I guess what was that like making that?
Wonderful. It's with Jenna Claire Mason. We shot them, even though it's called a Newport Christmas, we shot 14 out of the 15 days in Buffalo, New York.
Oh,
So
okay.
out on Lake Ontario. Just a beautiful part of the country. And it was a lot of fun because it was a time travel movie. So a lot of green screen work, which is sometimes that's a first. Well, no, not a total first, but maybe a first for Hallmark with me, just
Mhm.
with me. Up at Buffalo Film Studios. Yeah, I mean, once again, we go back to the Gilded Age, so super fun costumes, beautiful sets. It was a really, 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 really nice time.
So your character is in current times though, right? Or no?
Well,
Oh, I can't. You can't. That's
yes,
okay. Okay. Um,
and maybe he goes
yeah,
back, maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
maybe he doesn't. So, but you get to, there's like balls and fun stuff like that
Yes,
that you
there
get
is.
to do.
Yes,
Very good. Very good.
yes,
Yeah, yeah,
there is.
yeah.
Can't
That
have
one
Gilded
sounds
Age Christmas
fun.
without a good Christmas ball, you know?
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta like a good time travel story, time travel love story.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very good.
And Jenna Claire does such such an amazing job of portraying someone from that time. It's kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know what energy you would call this, but it's like if you didn't know if you didn't know it was a time travel movie, you'd be like, why is this person acting like they're from the 1890s? Because she just pulls it
Yeah.
off and she does it really, really well.
Well, that's what we were seeing in our preview that she has kind of an old soul about her
Yeah.
as an actress. So like it seemed like a perfect, and she has hit it out of the park with every single one of her Hallmark movies. So
She's a
yeah,
great
really
actor,
good.
great actor, great singing. And also her and I, we have a song coming out together.
Oh,
Original Christmas song that actually it comes out Halloween night.
okay. Is that in the movie?
It's not in the movie.
Okay.
We had originally it was written to have it as a shot to get in the movie. It did not, which it kind of makes sense why it
Mm,
doesn't. But I think the two are complete. They are completely separate. But yeah, uh,
that's
October
awesome.
31st, Timeless Christmas.
That's very cool. So have you been keeping up doing music these last few years?
Yeah, yeah, mostly Christmas stuff. And then, it's kind of like if anyone ever wants me to chime in and join them on a song like she did, I'm always happy to do so.
Uh-huh. Cool. Good, good. Hey, you should never turn down the opportunity to sing with Glinda.
Never,
Never.
never, no.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
when I heard the song, I was like, please don't ask anyone else because I want Glinda
Yeah,
in the song because it turned out really, really well.
yeah. That's great. Cool. All right. Well, we like to end our interviews with some fun get to know you questions. And so you're getting the holiday edition, but this is Christmas holiday.
Christmas holiday. All right.
Yeah.
Switching
All
gears.
right. Yes. So, first question, what is your favorite holiday drink?
Oof. I guess I'm gonna have to go with hot chocolate.
Good one. Okay.
Hmm.
What is your favorite holiday cookie or treat?
My daughter makes the best pumpkin cookies I've ever had in my life.
Yum.
They are fantastic. I mean, she actually goes out to like she takes it a step further and like actually like dries out the pumpkin and intensifies the flavor. It's just like I don't know where she got this recipe, but her pumpkin
Mm,
cookies are 10 out of 10.
that sounds good. All right. What's your favorite Christmas song or carol?
Wow, come on, Rachel. Dude, there's so many. My mind goes to the first Noel, but I mean,
Oh,
I love Christmas records. It's one of the reasons I wanted to make my own because
yeah.
that's one of my favorite things to do is like grab a old, Sinatra, Dean Martin Christmas album, put it on the turntable and just let it play, man.
Yeah.
So good.
Very good. All right. What's your favorite classic Christmas movie?
Classic Christmas movie. Maybe classic. I'm gonna go It's a Wonderful Life for
Hmm.
classic.
I mean, I think that It's a Wonderful Life is just one of the finest films, period, ever
It
made.
is. Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. All right. Which do you like better, Scrooge or The Grinch?
Grinch.
Okay, good. Which do you like better, clear lights or colored?
Clear.
Okay, good. Okay. Would you rather be in a snowball fight or build a snowman?
Snowball fight. Building a snowman that's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and it has to.
It's a lot of work.
You have to have a lot of snow too. It has to be a
You
serious
have
snow.
to have a lot of snow. It has to be the right consistency. But it's like
Yes.
every time I go up to build one, I'm like halfway through with the first
Yeah.
year, I'm like, I'm exhausted.
Great. Yes, I agree. All right. Would you consider yourself a good gift wrapper or not?
Not.
Not.
Not. I've actually done Instagram stories about how bad they turn off. They turn out. I end up like stapling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm painfully bad.
Very good. All right. Last question. We know you have an ugly Halloween sweater. Do you have an ugly Christmas sweater?
You know what the funny thing is that they've gone so far past ugly. I think they're awesome again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like I don't know if an ugly Christmas sweater really exists. They just get more outrageous. So yes, I
Yeah.
do. Actually, made by our costume designer, Alston again. Yeah, mine. I have the one from the second Haul Out the Holly that lights up.
Yeah.
So is it ugly? I think it's amazing.
Yeah, you're like, it's great.
Yeah,
Not
great.
ugly.
What?
Nice. I think the question should be, what is your scratchiest sweater? Because that's
Ooh.
the key. A true ugly sweater is unbearably uncomfortable.
Well, then we've nailed it.
Yes.
It's got a battery pack,
Yeah.
itchy. The lights are all over you. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
nailed
Good.
it.
Great, great. All right. Well, very good. You did it. Answered all the questions. Thank you so much for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And congrats on both new movies. That's very exciting. And we'll look forward to seeing Newport for sure when it comes out.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you, Rachel. Thank you very much.
All right. Do you have social media or anything you want to share? Or
The only social media I have is Instagram, Wes Brown 225.
great.
That's it.
Okay, great. Well, hope you have a happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We'd like to thank Wes for coming on the podcast. This was so much fun to get to talk with him. We had a blast catching up. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about all the different things that we talked about, especially after you've seen the new movie. Let me know what you think. And you can follow me at Rachel's Reviews, all over social media, iTunes, YouTube, and on Rotten Tomatoes. Check that out. Also, make sure that you're following the podcast at Hallmarkies Podcast, all over social media. And if you are listening on iTunes, please leave your ratings and reviews. That's the biggest way you can help out the podcast for free, is give those ratings and reviews 5 stars on iTunes. That helps people to find us. That helps people to listen. All of those things. Please, please, please. And if you are watching on YouTube, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're getting so close to 10K subscribers. That would be so exciting. Please, please. Most of our viewers on YouTube aren't subscribers. And if even just a small portion of those viewers subscribed, it would help out our podcast so much with the algorithm, with people finding it, with all that fun stuff. So please, please like and subscribe on YouTube. We would really, really, really appreciate it. And then we have our Patreon group, which is the biggest way you can support everything that we're doing. Get to be part of watch alongs. We even had Lacey Chabert come on a watch along once, which was really fun. And so you get to be part of cool events like that with Q&As and every month, and you get to interact with talent, and you get to be part of bonus episodes and other cool perks. So please check out the Patreon. And then we have our merch store where we have tons of holiday inspired designs, including some fall designs. So make sure to take a look at that. And thanks again to Wes, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.